Macbeth is covered in blood, the witch's prophecies were tugged. He was told he would rule and he wasn't going to be a fool. He devised a plan and soon it began. The king was to die, but that was already implied. He took the deadly dagger and all the blood went splatter. He framed the king's men with murder, but that was just to the point of order. He received the throne, but his heart was cold like stone. He didn't mind the feeling of killing, he thought it was quite thrilling. He had done something terrible, he really had to be careful. Macbeth kinda cool, he made a plan so he could rule. Killing is slowly crushing his soul, he just really wants control, just to change his royal role. He's sweet until he's not, Macbeth doesn't get caught. The fresh blood makes his knife hot. Macbeth kinda cool, his victims would say he was cruel. He just wanted to be king, but he couldn't wash the blood out of his sink. His dagger, it was grabbed, his victims, they were stabbed. He uses greed as his fuel, Macbeth kinda cool.
Meg was descended to ascend the throne. They should have been known, their future throws her own, but they would be turned to bone. Lady Macbeth would tell her guy that he shouldn't be so shy. She really wanted that power, it was Duncan she'd devour. She really likes the fun, who knows, she might have a gun. His lady does a lot, she makes the case work, with little twists of plot, she makes it really hurt. Macbeth kinda cool, he made a plan so he could rule, killing a slowly crushing soul, he really wanted that control, just to change his royal role. He's sweet until he's not, Macbeth doesn't get caught, the blood makes his knife hot. Macbeth kinda cool, his victims would say he was cruel. He wanted to be king, but couldn't wash blood off his sink. His dagger, it was grabbed, his victims, they were stabbed. He used his greed as fuel, Macbeth kinda cool.
Maybe there was some guilt, but he blocked it out. He even made the flowers, well, never any doubt. He made room for success, never overdressed. Greed took root in his heart, the blood on his fingers tasted tart. He turned to a killing monster, his wife was one also. For this it would cost her, her victims were all stabbed in the torso. They deceived all their peers, their children would soon be heirs. They killed the next in line, but not all would lose their spine.
Macbeth kinda cool, he made a plan so he could rule, killing a slowly crushing soul, he really wanted that control, just to change his royal role. He's sweet until he's not, Macbeth doesn't get caught, the blood makes his knife hot. Macbeth kinda cool, his victims would say he was cruel. He wanted to be king, but couldn't wash blood off his sink. His dagger, it was grabbed, his victims, they were stabbed. He used his greed as fuel, Macbeth kinda cool.